Head to silverkgallery.com.au. Ken.
Well, you may have heard we were getting a little distracted over here, Sylvia. Getting a new puppy, of course, is a wonderful experience, but it can be pretty daunting when it comes to... Did you just get a bite?
Yeah, I got a little nip.
Oh, right, yeah, because it does take hard work and discipline, doesn't it, Deb?
It certainly does. These are gorgeous little pups with very sharp little teeth, and to find out how to train these gorgeous fluffy...
Ow!
Dr. Katrina Warren has got some great tips for us. Good morning.
Good morning. We've got cuteness overload here, I think.
Haven't we? What? Rowdy overload as well.
Watch your fingers.
What are their names, Katrina?
Fluff, fluff, fluff. And you'll see they've actually all got ribbons around their neck with different colours on so that the owner can recognise them. But this is Clarence. This is Clarence.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Oh, we've got a puppy caught. We've got him here sorted. So this is Clarence. Clarence is from the Animal Welfare League. He's a Jack Russell. We've got Puppy Mayhem.
We've got to see this one trying to get out.
He's out. He's all right. He's okay.
Yeah, he's from Animal Welfare League, and he is a Jack Russell Terrier cross Beagle puppy.
Wow.
The guys, you have a white Swiss Shepherd puppies.
Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they?
They're so
What size will
fluffy.
these grow to?
German Shepherd size. This guy won't be as big as the German Shepherds. This is a little, but he's a little dynamo.
Yeah.
So really important to choose the right breed for your family.
So how do we harness some of this puppy energy for good and not evil?
Well, you need to train your puppy. So I've just launched this massive online puppy training resource. And what you need to do is start off positively, get yourself off to puppy classes and puppy training to socialise them. So all of this activity is good, although eating my fingers is not so good.
They've got sharp little nipples.
Puppy teeth are really sharp. So what you really need to do...
We'll get two of them after the same bit of food, Deb.
Yeah, watch out. You don't want to brawl.
Come on.
What you need to do is look at how you can train them with things like chew toys. So instead of chewing on my hands like this, I should be redirecting that energy onto something safe. And the other thing people make a mistake of often is not getting everyone in the family to follow the same rules. That's one as well. So
Some are more
Dad likes
lenient
to
than
rough
others.
play with the puppies, or the kids like to rough play, and Mum tries to, teach the puppy manners. So really important to have the same rules across the family.
So the puppy schools that often people take their pets to, obviously that's a supplement to the online resource.
Yeah, look, that's the good first place to start. So the more socialising you can do with a puppy of any age, the better. So they will learn basic skills to interact with other animals and people. But what I'm trying to do is fill in that gap. So people go to puppy class and then they often don't do any other training.
That's right, in between.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then they end up about 5 to 12 months of age with a puppy that's jumping up, digging, chewing, because at the moment, there's no resource or management help for people in that period of time.
That is a big gap, but how are you going to fill it?
I'm hoping to fill that gap. So I've just launched a website, it's petlovers.com.au, and you sign up and basically you get access, believe it or not, to me answering questions. So we do live chats and forums. We've done a pile of videos of how to manage everything to do with your puppy.
Yeah. Clarence is going crazy.
Clarence is going crazy. You're crazy, Clarence. You're going crazy. Pretty much everything you
can't stand
need.
all these purebreds everywhere. It's driving him nuts.
I know, he might want to get down and do what they've been doing on the carpet, perhaps. Few little tingles for you there.
That's a training tip that you need to kind of keep in mind. What do you do?
Toilet training is one of the biggest issues people have, and you don't learn that so much at puppy preschool. What you need to do is you need to be absolutely diligent. You have really sharp teeth, Clarence. Chew on my blankie. There you go. You need to be diligent with toilet training of not leaving your puppy unsupervised in the house, okay? Because that is the problem. People think, oh, we're nearly there. They leave them unsupervised. Leave them in a playpen. Have a playpen for them or a crate. If you can't actively supervise your puppy, take it out and then give it lots of treats when the puppy goes.
Yes, okay.
But I get people all the time saying my puppy's 5 months, a year old. I'm going to give it away if it doesn't learn to toilet train. But you just need to go back to the basics.
And consistency. So your online site will encourage people to be consistent and disciplined with it all?
Consistency, and absolutely we're problem busting. And I think we are going to, it's for puppies of all ages, we're going to get a huge number of people who have issues in that 5 to 18 months age group. You are a goer. So if anyone little...
Home, right?
He needs a home. He does need a home. But obviously...
Whoa.
Yeah, Clarence. Clarence actually
What's that website again? We better...
Oh, thank you. It's petlovers.com.au. Thanks, guys. Clarence obviously needs a high energy home, and he's going to be a little dynamo of a dog, but he also was born without a foot as well.
Oh, wow.
He's missing a little foot down there, so it needs to be someone that understands. He's got a little bit of a disability, but it's not holding him back at all, and he's going to live
Look at him.
a normal, happy life. You've got a friend there too.
He likes the loom bands, and who doesn't?
Well, listen, 6-year-old daughter, the craze of the year, isn't it?
Wait until they get into 3D printing.
Well, can I flag that loom bands are a choking hazard for pets?
Oh.
Okay.
And including my own cat who loves to eat them. They are actually quite dangerous. So something to be aware of, and we cover all that too, is safety for your pets and what to watch out for.
It's a minefield out there, but we can cover it on that website. Now, what's the one with the green ribbon called?
Fluff
Fluff.
They're all
I want
fluff.
to take Fluff
Yeah.
home.
Okay, well, I'm bagsing Spotty Collar here. Very cute. Always good to have you in, and
Thank
I love it when you bring in the cute overload. We don't have to do it in the end of the news, that means. That's great.
I'm going to let Fluff run wild.
Go Fluff, go Fluff.
Oh, beautiful.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank you. Now, all morning we've been using a 3D printer